So another day in the market, and some stock are falling because not because of what was said, but what happened. Welcome back to the channel. Please like, subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel for what whensoever I'm updating. I just want to bring to you another great company that reported earnings. Earnings will beat and everything, but the stock is still pulling back after hours. So CrowdStrike was trading today up over 2% at a high of $488.76. And after hours, you can see that we're down 6% with 29 points. And what have led to this? So CrowdStrike, we all know who's CrowdStrike and what they do. They're um, responsible for most of the cybersecurity right now in the whole world, not just here in America, but the whole world. CrowdStrike is responsible for, and another great stock that is also responsible for cybersecurity is also Okta, and they had beat earnings as well, but unfortunately the outlook wasn't sufficient to what Wall Street is expecting. And look what happened from trading at $130. They pulled all the way back, and I'm still watching it. I spoke about this, still on my watch list for another stock to buy. As you can see that it keep bouncing, it's consolidating, but the bounce is at 101 to like 105 as we spoke about this. But let's get back to CrowdStrike, what happened with the stock and what has contributed to the pullback. So if you have been watching CrowdStrike for a while now, you'd have noticed that a year ago, this stock was trading at when was this? Last year was trading at $200 a share, and within last year to now, the stock has moved up tremendously. From this was not even a year ago. This is crazy. Not even 1 year ago, because this was August 6th of last year. And look how much this stock has moved up. Oh my, I missed out. Was trading at 281 cents, and now the stock has pushed up 147 percent. That is crazy and wild. This is not even a year, and it has pushed up so much. But in after hours, we all see that the stock saw that the stock pulled back. So let me just put it at a closer range so we can see the pullback. There you go. So would I buy here? Absolutely not. I'm going to apply my 3-day pulling back strategy and allow the stock to bleed more before I ever think of getting any shares, because previously um we can see that if you're looking at the max time, you can see that this is not the first time the stock has done something like this. But again, the last time it did something like this, it recovered more than 147% in less than a year. In less than a year, that is crazy. That is crazy. And this is a well-rounded company. Market, let me see, their market cap is, I'm pretty sure, look at this, $121.737 billion. So they're over $1 billion market cap. But you can see that the high for today was $491, and the low was 477. Until after hours, they're currently trading at 459. Again, let's look over what happened with CrowdStrike. So CrowdStrike posted earnings today. What was expected was 73 cents per share, comparing to Bloomberg estimate of 66 cents. So they beat earnings per share with 73 cents compared to 66 cents, and revenue of $1.1 billion is expected, and revenue in the range. So this is the prediction for the next quarter. So CrowdStrike see a second quarter revenue in range of 1.4, and the street is expecting 1.5. And this is the reason why the stock has dropped over 20 something percent after hours. Again, let's just take a second to think about this and look at what a great company it is, and how you can make significant amount of money by waiting for CrowdStrike to present the right buying opportunity time and then get in. So where is support? So now we're trading at 459, correct? And right here we have a support. We seen that normally what CrowdStrike do is bounce off our moving exponential line. And you can see that CrowdStrike normally finds support right around here, which is right here at this moving exponential line where we almost at. So given the 3-day pullback, I will give it time to pull back to low 400, even 390. Let's go over and look at what is predicted, where CrowdStrike normally finds support. So we have a support of off $390.16 and a top which is today it 52-week high, because the price where resistance normally meet is at 479 and the stock went to $491 today. So again, support normally forms at 390. So in a time like this, we all know that CrowdStrike is a wonderful company. It's not going anywhere, even though a lot of insiders power selling their shares, because of course who would want to take profit when a stock reach 52-week high? I would take profit. Definitely shave some off the table and keep some shares still in the bag, waiting to benefit from the rallying stage. But regardless of that, CrowdStrike fall because of what is said for the second earnings just by $1 billion. That's ridiculous. But in times like this, I call it a buying opportunity. When the stock presents itself with that opportunity, always take this opportunity for a wealth gain. So I'm going to definitely wait. Again, wait to see if CrowdStrike pull back anywhere at 300 and gradually get in. Now it's not showing any signs of oversold because we're still trading in between 70 to 41 on the RSI, which is this is a great indicator. Sometimes indicator can be false, but most of the time, 99.9%, it's accurate. Just like we see when CrowdStrike is super oversold, what happened? Pushed up to a new heights. Super overbought, pull back, buying opportunity. Pushed up to a new high. Super overbought. What we did, we pulled back and we super overbought again. And look what happened. Now it's pulling back. So, given the 3-day rule, I will give CrowdStrike some time to pull back. Watch the RSI, watch the MACD, and give it gradually get in when it's time that I think it's ready to buy. When do I think it's time to buy some more shares of CrowdStrike? When it hits anywhere at 390 or below, I will definitely think about getting in because the result was good, but it's just their second quarter where we're nowhere near the second quarter. So I don't know why they're factoring that price in from now, but it's also a good thing because it offers a buying opportunity. So that's something that we're definitely watching with CrowdStrike and waiting for the right time to get some shares. And another stock that I want to go over is Adobe. Adobe is reporting, I think, tomorrow, I think, or it's Thursday that Adobe will be reporting. But when they do so, I will be watching it because the stock is a great stock and it have gotten beaten up for a while now. You can see that I have previous line that I drew on it when they were trading at $500. They're currently trading at $412 a share. So it's one another stock that I'm watching. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention that CrowdStrike is at a point where it's very reasonable and you have to put the stock on your watch list. So when it presents itself for buying opportunity, you make that call. Also, Octa as well, they do the same thing, but one just have a larger market cap. So I'm watching Octa too to see when it presents itself for a great buying opportunity. It's not there yet, so I'm still waiting. Likewise, I'll be watching both stocks. So when they present the buying opportunity, I can do so and hold for a while so I can benefit while the stock go up. But until then, again, you know what to do. Like and subscribe and stay tuned to the channel because every day we break down stocks that we see tremendous value in and make the best move from there. So like and subscribe and share the channel to others.